6 men bringing you back.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple me.
Courage does not always roar. Sometimes courage is that little voice at the end of the day that say, I'll try again tomorrow. Wagwan my people, hope everybody doing okay, hope everybody doing alright. Hold on the man. I have something else to tell somebody. Keep back and relax. Matter of fact, get a piece of pen and paper and write down this. Ship don't sink because of water around them. Ships sink because of water that gets in them. Don't let what's happening around you get inside and weigh you down. People, here wagwan pa wagwan. Somebody call man this and tell him say how forward there. Cause every day them put out listen and talk about them a look for wanted man. When them same one, me see with the wanted man them every day. So here wagwan pa wagwan now. Cause the people them on the Waterhouse sick and tired of wagwan pa wagwan. Now people look pa wagwan. Make sure you look on the screen, you know. The ball tailor where them say them a look for Raza. Yeah man, I him this. This is the youth where them say them a look for. The little ball tail. Where the people them say, my view, him they kill tough in a 2021 where they talk about, you know. And every single day the police them each up a roadside with him. But guess what? One set of the police them, my friend, and one other set of look for him, but them don't know who him be. So see me now, make the people them know who him be. And not only that, tell them say can't really walk good either. Cause tough cause of the clot him off a bike. Me have more information for you. Even though I make a little lean mouth one, come on and discredit the real work where real people are put out. Remember go down and do nothing, you know. Tap and look on the screen again. Make sure you look on the screen. Bashi and Raza, you still never have a picture of them. No, me I show you who them be. You see them are two clown, yeah? Them are two clown, the people them say my view. You see when Angle did I kill Little Bob? Yeah, remember when they come and tell them say Little Bob dead. I'll know them not telling that, you know, people. I'll know them not telling that, but you tell them not telling us a crime done and nothing not go on around there. When Little Bob did that dead, them and there, that was be a shot in the ear when Angela kill Little Bob. But guess what? Me have more to tell you, no man. Remember me tell you say a whole heap sin thing. Me have to make the people them know pa wagwan, you know. But let me just wheel off some next news and wheel off piece of exclusive before we get more. Okay? 2 teen girls are accused of participating in the abduction of another and then allegedly videotaping her performing oral sex on one of their male friends. The incident is alleged to have taken place in the corporate area in June 2022. A prosecutor, in outlining the jaw-dropping allegation in the Kingston Center and the Parish Court on Tuesday, said the 3 persons, 2 female and a male, between the ages of 16 and 17, has been charged in the matter. They face charges of abduction of a child, production, distribution, and possession of child pornography, and aiding and abetting and grievous sexual assault. The age of the victim was not disclosed. I want to repeat the people. But anyway, more news right out of Central Village, my God, now. And guess what, people? Guess what? Then they tell me, you know. Them they tell me, but me never believe. What you going to now? I want you to listen. You have to listen everything for the catch you going to wagwan because they feel like say bat did a fly. No bat no start fly yet. And no bat a go fly.
Whomever gave you the news about Central Village is not giving you the correct information, trust me. There is a lot more to this than even the men in the system knows. Teacher, I know all that's happening okay. Boise's stepson killed him and all the youths that were saying three-way have switched. Three-way got locked up and his brother is now in control. He is not breaking bread with the youths, he styles them and discern them for little or nothing reason. If they ask him for money, he styles them and that is what is causing them to switch on him. The 3 youth that are causing the problems now are Justin, also known as AK Man, Mento and 6 Head. AK Man killed Boise, them and the own fuckery mash them up. As Chromic Law said, it's hard when your own killie turn your rival. Creepo and Killy and him turn him rival. Creep turn AK man into a killer but Boise bring him into the badness. Creep have him killing people and now him turn top killer for them. It's a mind game thing going on. At first it seemed like Elbow Man are the ones going on with the antics because AK Man, Mento and Six Head switch and gone at Elbow along with most of the little youths. Corey come from Elbow and said he's not agreeing with nothing that the three of them did and he's not giving them no gun. So it comes back to Grady who is using mind games to get rid of Creep. Creep who is three-way brother bring gunmen from Mountain View to kill Grady and the men are saying that cannot happen because if they kill Grady that's going to be bigger problem in the place. Grady heard and fly in to kill Creep brother plus he has lone police and gunmen under his belt. He is using mind games to supply the three with guns and ammunitions under style to get rid of all who is saying Creep. The youth from Gordon Penn that name Ray Ray is foodie and Creep stepson slap him wet. Ack man a baby bag, him mother named Stella, she is the biggest whore over village. She and Boise used to involve and they lived together but she left him and started dealing with one of the elders in the system whose name is Stabba. She bus up Stabba head and Boise organized to beat her but he didn't need to get involved in that because that was lover's affair. Stella breezed the place but AK man said any man tried this his mother going to get it. My view, Ack man, Mento and Six Head knows every ins and outs on the hill. They know where every man live, know where all the chop of them hang and they know where Creep is hiding the guns. All three of them stepped brawling day and night. Before AK man killed Boise, he jammed him and warned him to leave the place. Ack man shoot up a youth on the ball field about a year ago and thought he was dead and now that youth retaliate and turn a monster. They are fighting over extortion money. The taxi stand alone is $600,000 per month. Let me do the maths and show you. Every taxi man have to pay 5 bills a day, 50 taxis work out to $25,000 per day. 6 days a week is $150,000, when you do that for 4 weeks, it's a easy $600,000. Plus the money they are collecting from Wysinco, Hypro, Lasco and Sherwin-Williams, so in all they are collecting millions of dollars every month. Only thing I really can say towards everything that's going on is, AK man, Mento and Six Head are wiping out all the bad weeds because you have to show them some respect. End of the day they aren't touching or killing no innocent people, anyone they move to, is involved in some kind of slackness and into the antics. The community shops are good under the three-way system, certain things cannot happen. No rape, no man supposed to beat any woman, cannot break into anyone's house and no shoplifting. The only thing I can say I don't agree with is, if someone is building additions to their house they cannot just get anyone to do the decking, three-way have to appoint who can work on that site. Even though they say that way the youths in the community can get the work and eat a food. Even recently over Jose Marti, three-way eat a big food because the elder in the system was responsible for the contract so both men and women got work out there. Bad as things be, three-way believes in the youths and he makes sure they eat a food. Three-way a good youth. But his brother Creep is a fassy hole, he's not breaking bread with the youths and he believes in too much corruption. Brown normally control the hill, so Grady brother was the one-time Don for the hill. Three-way is the only Bruk man that control the place and he's the better man overall. The only way all this seem like it'll go stop is when Creep is dead or when three-way come from prison. Going to show you a next pre, they are going to use style and get rid of three-way as well. Anyhow three-way bus off the charges is because they want him out so they can kill him. A just lone friend killers over the bush because a different fiction happening up the hilltop. The youth that they called Chico that police killed over Portmore and the other one got away, is a whole different game. So three-way and Poison got arrested and I'm telling you a nice piece of food run for them to get release. Let me tell you little backstory on three-way, he was a Rasta at one point and they used to call him Bingy, but he had to cut off the locks because he was wanted and police was looking for a Rasta man. My view, you see how you always saying Jamaican police are fools, pre this, you know they caught him and let him out because they were looking for a Rasta man named Bingy. But the dog done get rid of the hair. The crime they wanted him for was the triple murder that happened in village that got the Red Hills roadmen involved. Rich Don and Bruk Don and another youth died in the house, one escaped and went back to 100 Lane and let the men know what was happening. My view, Grady, a use mind games, look forward 5 and bust the case cause money run.
Even before Josh come and tell the police are corruption, a long time me didn't know say them are corruption, you know. Even though me don't go like say me they believe, I still never disbelieve them stealing up people because we know say anything is possible. Once you have a piece of money and give police, yes, and where's the lion judge can get peace side. Here you know people. Them they say I come out car money run. Only they feel a joke. Here you are. Dulcet Chin, the St. Catherine man accused of shooting at the police when they tried to apprehend him on 4 different occasions in 2019, have been freed. Yes, people, free. Chin and two Wayne crooks were acquitted on Monday in the Home Circuit Court following a no-case submission by the attorney Kemar Robinson and Denise Inson. They were charged with various offences including illegal possession of firearm and ammunition, in addition to shooting with intent. Allegations that between January and August of 2019, officers who had gone to apprehend Mr. Chin on different occasions were fired on. I remember good. This is the same three-way we're talking about. Who don't know? Yes, people. Me no one never know. So now me I tell you no. According to the police, on January 3rd, 2019, a team of officers from the St. Catherine South Police Division went to Chinatown community in Central Village to apprehend Chin. When Chin and Watts engaged them in a shootout, the police said the men escaped, leaving a shotgun behind. Chin was subsequently arrested in July 2021 and various charges to include illegal possession of firearm and ammunition and shooting in intent laid against him. The judge upheld the no-case submission on the basis that evidence did not support that the accused fired on the police. The judge further noted that the prosecution did not provide sufficient evidence to support that Chin a firearm in circumstances where this could have been proven. Paper member good. Then be done come tell us watch out man. He might get let out. Remember them they don't tell you say he might get let out. Ta-da! That is it.